it should do should go live now. So we'll see if it just works. Okay, and done. Okay, awesome. And then we can just go live now. So we'll see if it works.
A little delay.
No, that was taking on, I think, on the stream on YouTube.
Yeah. It's taking 20 seconds delay, but that's normal. Okay, so let's let people in. It should be working, and I'll press the record as well.
Okay, cool. I'm letting them in.
Okay.
Hello, welcome everybody on today's Elevate Pass webinar. My name is Kaya Shikora and I'm a CMO of the company. Also, I will be hosting this webinar for you today. First of all, I really definitely would like you guys to read a disclaimer. I think it's very important. Also, just to let you know, you will be all muted during the webinar. So if you have any questions, please make sure to write them down in a chat. There will be also a Q&A session in the end. So if you do prefer to speak with us in person, there will be opportunity to do so after the webinar. So our today's webmaster will be our CEO, Rafael Sibula. He's an entrepreneur, owner, businessman, and a top leader. He's been doing online businesses for over 7 years right now, and I had the pleasure to work with him closely. So warm welcome. Hello, Rafael.
Hey, Kaya. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm all right. I would also like to welcome Mark here and Yolanda, our other two founders, as we're actually all here. How are you guys doing? Should be able to unmute yourself. If not, just probably actually ask that. Oh, there are some technical issues, but that's
cool.
No,
I'm unmuted.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Hi. Nice to meet you all.
Without actually talking a bit much about the founders, like as Kaya mentioned, my name is Rafael. I'm the CEO, and we actually created the Elevate Pass in 4 of us, as we wanted to make sure that in a way we actually have a different expertises at the same time experience, which we can combine in one great company. Because we know that it's really hard to do something by yourself, but if you do it together, everything is possible. And also this is something which we see in Elevate Pass. And one of the things which I want to talk about is actually our mission and vision. This is what I will start about. Because our mission is to help other people to achieve just financial freedom. And we know it can be done through passive income. And that's why with Elevate Pass, with our cashback profit, you can actually build that passive income. You have that opportunity. And we will do it through stable sources, like as a company, because we want to make sure that we're looking for a long-term as a stable solutions, which will, provide you a passive income for years to come. And what I want to also share with you, and I'll do it within the next slide, how does it work and what's that all about? So let's get in a bit more to details, as I want to just start with our values. As I really believe it's extremely important to talk about it. And I think our core values are actually freedom and transparency, mainly because as Elevate Pass, as Elevate founders, we believe in the freedom of choice. And I believe each one of you should always have that freedom of choice and the financial freedom, because we want to give you an opportunity to become financially free, or just, simply get an extra income through some of the sources if you already are. But one of the second values which we strongly believe in is the transparency, because we know how the market looked like over the last few years. We know what's happening with some of the businesses, with some of the options, and we just didn't like what is there. And because of that, we decided to do something totally different. And you probably see so many companies which, launch, and the CEO appears, and this is the person who, their social media has been created at the moment when the company has been opened. We are here to change that, because we are a real people. You can check our social media for years and years, as we are the networkers, and we wanted to build a business from networkers to networkers. So thanks to it, everyone can have a chance to do it, and in a way we can use our expertise in network to actually build a great long-term business. And how you can actually build this passive income, this is extremely important. And I would like to just show you in details how can you do it. As with Elevate, it's just really easy to explain. So first, you're starting by buying an advertising pack, which costs you $10. And for each pack, you'll receive an advertising credit on the platform, which we manage. And you can use this advertisement credit to promote anything you want. And what is the platform about? What is that portal? So at our launch, which will be happening in a few weeks, we'll introduce to you a crypto portal. So this will be a separate website, a separate portal, totally disconnected from Elevate Pass, which will work as a crypto niche, as a crypto kind of informational website, like a CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, which will give you filtered right information from the crypto markets. And on that platform, which will build totally separate to Elevate Pass, we'll actually put all the information, what is happening, how does it work, and also all your ads will be displayed on that portal. So it's a real product, it's a real marketing. You can actually grab some of your business, investments, projects, exchange, whatever you're promoting there, and put their banners and actually promote some of the tools you have. And this is something which we believe it's extremely important to do stuff in a totally different way than anyone else on the market. And how does the actual ad pack work? So for each bought package, the funds in our company goes to the trading funds. And since we have the company, we base it, since we have the funds, we base it in crypto trading. And you can earn up to 3% cashback profits on your packs. And why am I saying up to 3%? Mainly because we manage the capital and we make the profit, and we share the cashback based on our profits. So if we see that we don't have enough profits, what will happen that sometimes we won't have enough, we won't have a 3%. That's why it might be lower. So I just want to state that there is no minimum to payouts. And this is something which is extremely important, because we're looking at the long-term strategy for the next 5, 10, 20 years to come. So that's why I want to make sure that we always only touch our profits and we share it to you as a cashback profit just for holding the packs, instead of just promising you any amounts. And this is extremely important. On top of it, every package expires after reaching 200% profit value. And this includes weekly cashback profits, direct referrals, and matrix commission. So in a way, if you, let's say, have $1,000 worth of packs, which is 100 packs, it works up to $2,000. And this includes all your cashback, referrals, and matrix commissions. And when it comes to our capital, we divide it into a few things. So we actually have it right now, AI trading bots, which includes spot and futures trading. So there are a few different strategies which work inside. On top of it, we have spot trading, which is done by our professional trading team. And also every month, we will provide you with trading proofs. So we'll post a video, we'll post some materials. Also, we're looking right now into having an external company to do an audit. So this is something which we'll do in the future, as well as our users have mentioned that this will be something which will build even more trust from us. But this is not the end. because when you look at the future, we actually don't want to only base on the crypto trading. We're actually looking into tokenomics, and that's why in a month, when we will launch our company officially, we'll also introduce our own token, our own cryptocurrency, as we want to join that tokenomics niche, as this is really lucrative for everyone. In general, we'll open a private sale for our users only first, and then we'll show you how does the plan works for the future. We're also looking for some DeFi projects, and in general, when you look at the decentralization of crypto, when you look at the tokenomics, that's a big niche and that's a big money, and that's why we believe we need to be a part of it. That's why we're always looking into other different income sources within the company, because we want to make sure that the capital is always diversified. So whatever happens, if it's a bear market or it's a crash on the market, we always have it secure. Obviously, in a way, there's always a risk to it, because we're working with the high risk things like spot and futures trading, so we understand that. But because our strategies, we can reduce that risk to a minimum. And we also want to show you how you can use a compounding option. So for those of you who don't know what's a compounding is a process which you actually earn interest on interest. So within our company, you can buy new packs from your commissions and from your cashback profit. And this is something which we actually developed ourselves. This is a unique function of our platform. And we have introduced 3 different options for you. So you can choose either a cashback profit to be compounded, or your commissions, or cashback and commission. So it's up to you what kind of option do you want to use, as we want to make sure that, maybe you're a networker or you're a leader who likes to promote, who checks probably your accounts 11 times a day. But on the other hand, you probably will have some prospects and users which will just, want to put some money in, buy some packs, and check it next time in 3 months. And we want to give an option to anyone. And that's why also when it comes to deposits and withdrawals, you can deposit in so many cryptocurrencies. We offered many of those, as we want to make sure that whatever kind of crypto you like, and it's kind of abroad, that's why we chose those, you can actually use. And also, I totally recommend you to use Litecoin or TRX, as they are the cheapest and the fastest. But one of the things which I want to mention when it comes to deposits, please remember about the gas fees, because lately we see so many transactions coming in when someone's probably sending from Binance or some other exchange, and they actually include the fees to your amounts. So remember to put the fees on top of it, because otherwise we see many transactions which are missing 20-30 cents, and then they are getting bounced back, sent back to you. So we want to make sure that it's as easy, as smooth process for you. When it comes to the withdrawals, because I know that all of you were already asking, you'll be able to withdraw every day. And I'll explain you how does it work in a second. So, but first, I just want to cover I would call it an Elevate Pass day, because every Wednesday, this will be your favorite day from now on, because you'll see passive cashback on your back office. So the cashback reward will appear in your back office, and from that moment, obviously, you can withdraw it. And withdrawals are done every day, but when you schedule a withdrawal, it will be processed within or up to 48 hours, as we want to give ourselves a bit of a time to actually check everything and make sure that when we have a lot of withdrawals, we can actually cover everything, as the withdrawals are at this moment a manual process, as we want to make sure that everything works as it's supposed to. So this is it when it comes to the earning money by your own packs and actually generating that cashback rewards to build that passive income. And right now I want to show you how you can make money with our commission plan, which is really simple and great to use. So we have 2 commissions. The first one's a direct commission of 10%. So that means for every pack bought by a person which you invite directly, you'll receive 10% direct commission. And then you have matrix commission of 1.8%, and you will receive 1.8% on each pack within your matrix up to 22 levels. And how does it work? This connects to the career plan, because by buying your first packages, you unlock your first level, which is called a ground floor. As you probably realized, we're going with the floors, and we're going from a ground floor to a penthouse, and each floor you're reaching higher and higher, the more levels are getting unlocked for you, and also you're getting some additional bonuses. So by buying your first packages, you will unlock the ground floor, which will open 4 levels down. But you can open more levels in your matrix by reaching higher floors. So that means if you want to reach a higher floor, you need to earn a specific amount of income from your direct or matrix referrals, and this will also give you a special bonus. So for example, if you earn $5,000 in commissions, direct and matrix, you'll reach a 3rd floor. And also you'll unlock 16 levels in the matrix. And also by achieving this, you will receive $500 career bonus, which you can see right here. So this is something which we believe will really give you a great incentive. And let me show you an earning example and how you can really benefit from it. So let's say that you bought 100 packs worth of $1,000 and you referred 10 people directly, which did exactly the same. They also bought 100 packs worth of $1,000. Look what happens. 10 people times $1,000 equals $10,000. $10,000 times 10% equals $1,000, your direct commission. But then on top of it, this 10 people times 100 packs equals 1,000 packs, right? So you'll get the matrix commission of 1.8%, which is $180 from this situation. So look, from just this situation, you just earned $1,180 in commission and you reach the 2nd floor in our career plan. So that means that you will receive $120 worth of bonuses. And while at the same time, you will unlock 12 levers in your structure. And remember that your team will also invite other people, and you might get the spillover from your upline, from your leader, or the person who just invited you to this webinar. And one of the things which I want to share with you as well is the legality. So we actually decided to go for the St. Vincent and Grenadines, mainly because it's not because we only like Caribbeans and it's really nice and warm. This wasn't the case. We actually went for the St. Vincent and Grenadines because they are the country which actually stated they're open for crypto. And because we are looking for decentralized solutions and actually also tax efficient solutions, we went for a company which is open for decentralization, it's open for crypto, it's open for trading or future swaps or DeFi projects. And we wanted to create a company where, in a place where we register, we have that option to build that in the future. As obviously we want to make sure that everything is legal within our company. And at the same time, if any institution in the future will reach us, we can actually prove everything what we're doing. On top of it, some extra cool benefits. So on top of the attractive career plan and the commission, you'll have access to on launch to the personalized landing pages. So we actually to choose templates, choose kind of which one of landing pages, sales pages do you want to use. And for some of you, if you want to make it more personalized, you'll be able to, let's say, put your own YouTube link instead of ours, put your personal details if you want. So if you want to, your prospects to contact you directly, they will also have your number or email if you're making some advertising campaigns. So, this is something which we know that so many people will ask for. So we decided from the beginning to at launch that will be available. And on top of it, our CMO and the team is making some cool promotional banners for you. So there are web and mobile sizes available. There'll be probably more coming soon within the next week. So stay tuned. If you need something, you can always message us, but we'll provide as many materials as we can to actually help you out and promote this business. And the last thing, it's actually the compound interest calculator, which will be available to you within the next few weeks. This will be a calculator tailored for Elevate Pass, which will actually include the package, the cashback, and the 200% expiry. So all the functions within. And this is something which, we know it's extremely important because thanks to it, you can build your simulation, your strategy. You can show your team how can I make money on it. This is something which is extremely important for us. So one of the last thing I want to share, which I'm really excited about, is our Elevate Foundation. And Elevate Foundation, we created that because we believe it's important to give back. And our main focus will be smaller and local charities, because what we'll do that every month, Elevate Pass will share a percentage of the profits to Elevate Foundation, which will support different charities around the world. As we want to make sure that we are giving back, we are supporting the world and others who actually need that. And also, if you have a charity, you can always send us an application. And if you know a charity which is, local, and it doesn't have such a coverage, doesn't have such a marketing as UNICEF or other big charity, other big foundations, this is great. Just send us send either their details or tell us to contact us. So thanks to it, we can add them to the list and we can actually help them in the future. So one of the last things, how can you get started? It's really easy. So first, ask the person who invited you to this business for a registration link, and then register and buy your first packages. When you buy your first packages, you will then position yourself in the matrix, so you always have a chance for spillover. And your referral link will also activate, so you can share this business with other people. And because of it, you'll start earning a passive income and commissions. And this is something which, it will make a huge change. One of the last things which I want to share is our social media. Definitely join all of them, like our page. I totally recommend joining Telegram, as this is, I think, our most active one, as all the updates we always post there first. So, join to Elevate Pass. And, if you want to keep up to date with all the news, what's happening, we'll always post it there. So this is it about today's webinar. Right now, we'll open a Q&A section, and I'll actually ask my lovely host, Kaya, to join me. And also, if the other founders are available, that'll be awesome as well. Hey, Kaya.
Hey, Raphael, great presentation.
Thanks a lot. Do we have some questions already?
Actually, the chat is pretty empty today.
Okay, that's a great news. That's a great news.
Oh, just got a question from Della. Hi, thanks for the presentation. Are the cashback rewards already effective?
Okay, great question. So yes, they are already effective. They're already working. So we already activated everything. And just to let you know that your first cashback will be distributed next week. So because we actually launched at Monday and we're going through a few things. The first cashback which you'll see, it's the next Monday. I just want to confirm with Mark, our CFO. Is that correct?
Yes, Raphael, you said next Monday, but it's next Wednesday.
Wednesday, I'm sorry, next Wednesday.
Yes. So we had only 2 days of trading right now with little capital, of course, as you can imagine. So this Wednesday is too early, and the first cashback rewards will be next Wednesday.
Right. Just to wish the very best to all of you. You founders are awesome. Thank you very much, Abdul. Really appreciate that feedback. Also, I just wanted to give everyone a bit of updates, what exactly happened over the last few days. I thought it would be good to cover that on the Q&A. So you probably realized that over the last 2 days, we had a major issue with our mailing provider. So some people couldn't confirm their email or reset their password. And it's been resolved right now. We actually had a chat with our email providers to make sure everything now works. They lifted our limits and everything be working going forward. So right now, you should always receive your confirmation emails or reset password. So right now, everything is back to normal. And this is something which, we're really happy about it, as we know it created a lot of issues for all of you leaders to actually promote the business. But right now, you need to always take into consideration, we are in pre-launch mode. You are the pioneers here, and you're actually with us building that business. So small things like that will happen. And, we want to make sure that you know it as well. We're with you and we're here to support you. So whatever happens, you can always message us and we'll resolve the issues for you. Let's say we have some other questions, as if not, we don't want to keep you too long, but I know that there will be some happening.
Abdul, I really want to read this out loud. First time I see the founders are beautiful, especially the CMO. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay, so I see there is nothing really else. Kaya, can you allow just people to unmute themselves?
Yeah, definitely.
So if someone has a question, just want to talk with us, you can just do it here as well.
All right, Kaja Sikora. You are beautiful. Yes. And you guys are handsome, Rafael, beautiful Yolanda, and everybody here, Mark also, right? You are fantastic, and I'm looking forward for the advertisement package. And you guys are awesome. Yeah, right on.
Thank you very much, Abdul.
Thank you.
Man, really appreciate. Do we have some other questions? You should be able everyone to unmute themselves as well. Mark, looking forward to growing with you guys. Awesome, nice to have you on board, Mark. A lot of new cool features will arrive within the next few weeks as well. So you'll see how it works on your back office, which, that's a huge excitement. And especially, with right now mailing system being restored, you'll start receiving all your emails about the commissions you get, about the people you refer. So there will be a lot of cool stuff which you can use for marketing as well. Okay, so I see there's not many more questions. That's good. I take it as a good sign.
I can see that Rick unmuted himself. Rick, did you want to ask any question? Oh.
I have one question, please.
Hello.
Sorry, I missed a little part, but somebody in my downline registered a few people, but after 2-3 hours, they can still not log in.
Okay, when was that? Today or yesterday?
Today around 11.
Okay, this is around the time when we actually launched and restarted our mailing system. So please ask them after the webinar to just try to log in again, as everything should come back to normal within the next hour, as we literally around an hour ago, half an hour ago, we restarted the mailing system.
Okay, because they just tried again now, like 2 minutes ago, and it was not working still.
Okay, so please, if you can check with them first if they received the email to confirm their email. Because
they did not. They did not.
Yes, I'm here. It's concerning me. Hello, my name is Sonia. Hi.
Hello.
So I subscribe someone and I can see the email is right and everything is right. But also I quit Firefox to restart everything again. And the system always says invalid login attempt.
Okay. So what I would recommend is first wait probably a few minutes for email to arrive. I'll be honest with you guys, when we relaunched the email system, it actually wanted to send over 4,000 emails, and we actually had to clear out quite a lot of them. So that's why you would need to probably try again. But if you just try to log in within the next few minutes, because I've just let the dev team know that there is a problem and just please confirm the current users, they should be able to.
Okay, thanks.
Try again, then yeah, that'll be awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Valerie, how many people on the first line to create a team? Well, when it comes to your first line, or a direct referrals, you can have as many as you want. So when it comes to the first line, this is a 2 times 22 matrix. So that means that everything works in 2. So that means your first level is 2 people, your second level is 4, and then it goes in 2s down. So at the beginning, when you buy packs, you actually have 4 levels open. So it's enough levels to just build the team and invite some other users. Okay. If that's it with the questions, that's awesome. In that case, I would leave my voice now to Kaya to share some of the details as well.
Thank you, Rafael. From me, a quick reminder, we are in a pre-launch week, the first week. So we trying to help you out as much as we can. So we do the webinars every single day. We already done 2, including today's. We will have a webinar tomorrow at 8 p.m. CST and also on Friday at 1 p.m. like today, just to make sure that we cover all the time zones and that we can help you as much as we can. So thank you very much for attending today's webinar. It was lovely to see you all here, and I hope you will have an amazing the rest of the day or night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.